So I'll just give a small essence of today's Murli. So today I'll be reading the Murli of 1969. The date is 28th September 1969. And the title of the Murli is The Essence of the Whole Course is to make your words and actions equal. So there was a training uh, which was getting conducted at Madhuban, and on the completion of that training, Babdada's meeting was there in September 28th, 1969. So Babdada actually has, you know, been checking on those who were sitting on the Brahmin Parivar who were sitting. So Babdada wanted to check that whatever we speak, are we must be also doing it, just not speaking about it. And then Babdar also told that in the Murli that the service that remains will not be done just by speaking about something, but will be done through our actions. So, Rakiban, should I start the Murli then?
Yes, brother.
Okay, thank you. I'll just mention the Murli title again. The essence of the whole course is to make your words and actions equal. So Babdara says, in which form are you meeting Baba? In the Avyakt form, in the form of love, or the form of Shakti, power? Baba is in the form of the Father anyway. But are you meeting in the form of love, in the form of Shakti, or in the Avyakt form? At the present time, what special form do you experience throughout the day? In which form do you stabilize yourself for the longest period? So Babdada is checking that these are the three forms: in the form of love, in the form of Shakti, or in the Avyakta form. And during the day, in one of these three forms, how long are we able to stabilize ourselves for the longest period? Which is the most elevated out of all three? All gave their own ideas. At the moment, Baba is only asking you a question. He will clarify it later. What is the most powerful point you have taken from the training course that you have all taken? So near that Shanti Stham, there was training, uh, things were going in. So Babdara was meeting and I was checking on that training program. A point which finishes all the obstacle in 1 second. Each of you has spoken of the different points, but now all those who spoke of these points must write and send their experience of how much time it took for them to be able to remove an obstacle by using that point. For instance, when a medicine is used on one person, it is easy for many people to benefit from that. So remember the essence of all the points that have emerged in just two words, those in which everything you have mentioned is included. So the outcome of the training course, and Baba is saying that how does it emerges in two words? Remember two words of the course that you have just done. You have to do what you speak about. You say that you are Brahma Kumaris. We, Babdada's children, are obedient and his helpers. You have to do in a practical way all that you speak about. To say something means to do it. There should not be a difference between what you say and what you do. This is the essence of your course. You have been saying for many years that vice is a bad thing. You even tell others about this, but you yourselves are not able to detach from a household life. And so whatever you do is different from whatever you say. Therefore, from today onwards, remember this aspect. We will do whatever we say. We have to put into practice and show the world exactly what we think about and what we say. We must not just speak about it, we must also do it. The service that remains will not be done by just speaking about something, but will be done through your actions. People speak about what is said, what is done, and about behavior. Whatever actions you perform throughout the day, that is, while living in your home, whatever you say, whatever you do, and however you behave should all be the same. Only then will you quickly be able to attain your karmatit stage. Check at every moment. Am I doing what I am speaking? You say that you are a child of the Almighty Authority. And what do? You speak about the things of weakness. So from today, make it firm that you will do whatever you speak about. When others see those who become like this, they themselves will do the same automatically. You will not have to labor. Until now, Baba has been receiving complaints about how you say one thing and you do something else. So now you have to finish the complaints. What will you become when you finish all complaints? You will become Allah, elevated. The more you become Allah, elevated, the more your name will be glorified, even if you don't want it to be. So this is the essence of the course you have done. Who is the most dangerous person of whom everyone is afraid? The aspect of the world outside is a different matter. But within this divine family, the most dangerous person and the one who causes a lot of damage is the one who has one form internally and another form externally. He's even more dangerous than one who gossips about others because he is not able to come close to anyone. He's not able to have love for anyone. Everyone tries to remain distant from him. This is why you have received this teaching from this bhatti. This is called honesty and cleanliness. Cleanliness In which aspect? Honesty in which aspect? There is a deep significance behind this also. Honesty means to speak only that which you do, to speak only that which you think. There shouldn't be any artificial form. There has to be honesty in your thoughts, words, and actions. If a thought is created within the mind, there has to be honesty in that also. And then there will be the aspect of cleanliness. Internally, there shouldn't be any rubbish of sins. There shouldn't be any rubbish of one's nature, feelings, or old sanskars either. Those who have such cleanliness will be honest. What is the sign of those who are honest? Those who are honest are loved by all. First of all, they will be loved by God. The Lord is pleased with those who are honest. So they will first be loved by God, and then they will also be loved by the divine family. No one will see them with any bad vision. There will be such firmness and strength in their drishti, words, and actions that they will neither fluctuate nor will they make others fluctuate. Those who are honest are loved. Some think I am honest, but no one understands me. A true diamond can never remain hidden. This is why when you think I am like this, but no one understands me in that way, that is not honesty. Truth can never remain hidden, and those who are honest are loved by all. Some even think that because they are not so close, they are therefore not so well known. However, those who are honest and firm cannot keep their identity hidden, even if they are far away. No matter how far away someone is, he will be close to Babdada. Those who are close to Babdada are close to everyone. So become honest. The proof of cleanliness is visible in one's activities. You do not just have to understand it, but you also have to show it in your practical actions. Whatever actions you perform should be instrumental in the service of others. Check your thoughts, words, and actions. What do you call yourselves? And what title does Babdada give to all of you? Do you remember that? Serviceable children? Each thought, each word, and each action of serviceable children will do service. Service isn't just in giving lectures or giving the knowledge to someone, but those who are serviceable do service at every second. So check yourself. Is my activity serviceable at every second? Or is your activity that which sometimes causes disservices, causes disservice. Since you are called the serviceable ones, your action should also be such. This is why you have to do only that which you speak about. By remembering this, you will easily attain success in your effort. Some become very happy thinking that they have explained to so many students, that they have given so many lectures, that they did a lot of service. But even that service is limited. Now you have to do unlimited service. When there is unlimited service through all three forms, those of thoughts, words, and actions, it is called being serviceable. So now check yourself to see if you have become serviceable. Such serviceable souls will also be very loving. So have all of you stamped yourself in this way, or are some of you still trying to maintain courage to do that? Since you have to do it, it means that you have already stamped yourself. Why do you have doubt in yourself as to whether you will pass or fail the exams? Clever students always say, with faith, we will claim the first number. If you have any doubt in yourself from the beginning, what will the result of that doubt be? That is, Bhavdara is talking about the foundation. So clever students always say that with faith, we will claim the first number. But if we have the doubt from the beginning itself, what will be the result of that doubt? So you will not be able to be victorious. If you have the slightest doubt, then until you have that faith, will not be able to become victorious. So the foundation should be very strong. Yes, I will succeed. I will pass. All of you have said that it is right, and that you will, uh, all of you have said that it is right and that you will definitely claim the inheritance. Or did you think that you will see what happens? To make a promise means to become that. Since you call yourself the ones with an intellect that has faith, there should not be any doubt or sinful thought about the Father, his knowledge, or his family. We belong to Shiv Baba and these children of the Almighty Authority are those who have faith in their intellects. Who is saying this? The children of the Almighty Authority are saying this. Even if internally you think that you don't know what will happen, even then there will be victory in faith. By maintaining faith, there will be victory. If there isn't faith, your actions will continue in that same manner. If you have the faith that you have to do something, then your actions will also be accordingly. If you have the thought, okay, I will see in the future, I will do it in the future, then your action will also be slack. That is loose. You must never have any feelings of being weak or of having any doubts. Thoughts of weakness are doubts. Till when will you keep these old sanskars and thoughts that whether it will happen or not, the faith getting shaken up? So these are old sanskars. They shouldn't be old sanskars. Sanskars are the gross form, but even the old thought should be finished. Then it can be said that you are being baked in the bhatti furnace, the meditation bhatti, and coming out accomplished. The outcome should be that faith should get more stronger, or faith is already, getting faith is intact and remain consistent. So that should be the outcome of the bhatti, the training course. What is the meaning of a bhatti? Everything burns and completely finishes in a bhatti. Even that is the furnace. And furnace, everything which you put at the high degree heat.
Brother, we are not able to hear.
Actually, I think he got disconnected.
Would anybody like to continue? Reading from where he stopped.
Okay.
I'll share, Pratipati.
Okay.
Very sorry.
Okay, Jitva is there.
Okay, sorry. Actually, the power cord was not there plugged in. Sorry for that. Just so everything burns and completely finishes in a bhatti, that is the furnace. Even the form is transformed, like gold or any metal which is getting also anything which is getting put in the furnace, the bhatti, it gets transformed. The impurity also goes away. So Bhavnara is telling that whatever is put into a bhatti totally changes its form and virtues, etc. You also have a bhatti, and so your form and virtue should change. That is, the old sanskars should get transformed to new sanskars, or the original, the innate virtues, powers, or the values should also, be emerged. So the old sanskars, should not be there in this bhatti, in the furnace. That is what Baba is telling. Prior to a brick being baked, it is just clay. After it is baked, its form and virtue have changed, and its task has also changed. In the same way, you must continue to change your form, virtue, and task. This is the result of the bhatti. Now Bhavnara is asking, now tell me, have you changed these things, or will you change them? Together with your own enthusiasm, you also have Babdada's help. The more you have faith in yourself, the more Babdada will definitely become your helper. One who is loving definitely receives cooperation. In order to receive cooperation from someone, you must become loving. One who is loving does not have to ask for cooperation. When you have love for Bap Dada and for the family, you will automatically receive cooperation from everyone. There are two main things: to have an intellect that has faith and to be a destroyer of attachment. You have already applied this tilak to your forehead. In Bhatti, the tilak is applied on the forehead. So Bhagdana is uh, making all the participants of that training course remember about it, that in the Bhatti you have been given tilak. You have to remember the slogan, "We will do what we say." This is the decoration of the mothers. Mothers apply greater decoration. So these mothers are decorated with the jewels. The most sparkling decoration is that of the jewels. When gold is studded with jewels, there is a greater sparkle. So Bap Dada has decorated these mothers with jewels because at the confluence age, you have to become more a diamond than a gold. The more you decorate yourself with the jewels, the more the vision of the world will fall on you, even when you don't want it to. You will not have to tell the world, "Look at us." This decoration of the jewels of knowledge will even draw the attention of those who are far away. This is why you must constantly and eternally keep the decoration of these jewels. You have to have such faith. Today at Amrit Vela, Baba especially remembered those children who stayed with Sakar Baba for a long time. Today, Baba especially remembered them because nowadays the effort of those who are living together is very good when compared with their effort before. This is why Baba remembered them with the present wave of effort. At the present time, there is a special transformation taking place in the residents of Madhuban. A jewel from each place is sparkling and going to a different place. Now Baba will see how you sparkling jewels from each place go and make others like you are. You should never speak words that are lacking courage. The days of being one who does not make effort or one who does not maintain courage are now over. Now you have to become a helper and show everything in a practical form. Now it is in everyone's heart that you want to go quickly also. Previously, you used to say the longer we stay in the confluence age, the better it is, because the beauty of the confluence age was being with Sakar Baba. Now you travelers, Rahi, wish to go where your Rehebar, the one who shows you that path, is. The activity of you children will do greater service than your words. When there is a success in double service, you will receive the double crown. So do you want to become the ones with a single crown or a double crown? Or have you already become that? What is the method to become the embodiment of Shakti? You will be able to become the embodiment of Shakti when you have an awake stage. even if you come into the corporeal form while being in the avyakta form, that is just for the sake of service. When that service finishes, you have to remain in the avyakta stage. You have to maintain such a practice. What do those who sacrifice themselves receive in return? Those who sacrifice themselves receive a lot of godly power. Those who completely sacrifice themselves are the ones who are fortunate enough never to be widowed. Their fortune of remaining married never finishes. Those who are so fortunate as to always remain married have the imperishable tilak. The tilak of being constantly married is the tilak of remaining stable in the form of a soul. You remember that in the forehead at every moment. What is the other sign of having the fortune of being constantly married? One is the tilak and the other is the bracelet. That is the bracelet of the discipline. You must never take off either of the two, the tilak and the bracelet. When you take off the bracelet of discipline, your fortune of being constantly married finishes. Now you have to do service of performing special wonders. Color everyone with your company in such a way that color never comes off. When people come to the museums, they go away with just a message. That is those 7 days course in the museum form. So when visitors come what message they should be carrying with them. So that it should be through our words and actions. But now you must pay attention that the color of your company becomes imperishable to the extent that at least it never comes off. Now you have to take a jump and progress further. Previously, it was a time of just walking along. Then there was a time to go running. Now it is the time to take a jump. If you now try to reach there by running, you will be too late. It doesn't take time to take a jump. In order to maintain the constant stage, you have to remember one pure thought. What is that thought? Firstly, you have to become loving. And secondly, serviceable. That is all. There should be no other thoughts apart from this. Serviceable children only have thoughts of service. Always remember the aim of the bhatti. I will change myself and then change others. This is the stamp of faith. What have you been stamped with? Being one with a faithful intellect, a destroyer of attachment and serviceable. You have been stamped with the stamp of this Trimurti. Always keep this sign with you. You have to make others like you are and even more elevated than you are, not less. It is your own greatness when you make others more elevated than you are yourself. Acha. Om Shanti. We'll just take a moment and a pause to reflect today's Murli, and then we can start the churning. Om Shanti. So would anyone like to reflect and share from today's Murli?
Om Shanti. In today's Murli, Baba specially emphasizing on the one thing, that is Baba saying that our words and actions should be equal. Like in the world, Baba says people speak about the what they said and what is done and about their behavior. But here, Baba is saying that you check, am I doing what am I speaking? And when this will happen, Baba is saying that this is the essence of whole course. And also Baba reminded that you should not speak words which will make or lack the courage for self or for others. Means we need to pay a lot of attention to our words and actions. And also Baba reminded today now that uh, what personality is very dangerous in this world, means in this our Brahman family. So Baba reminded that one form internally and another form externally. It should not be like that. That's why Baba used to say that Sache Dil Par Sahib Razi. What is inside, it should be visible outside. Means same internally and externally, it should be one intention, one thought.
Right. Baba was talking about honesty and cleanliness.
Yes, honesty and cleanliness. For that, Baba is saying that when we have honesty in thoughts, means what am I speaking, that only am I doing, means I will get love from everyone. Like you said, first we get love from Baba, loved by Baba, then we get love for everyone.
Correct. Right. Beautiful. Thank you for sharing, Pratibha.
Om Shanti, brother.
Om Shanti, sister.
I was just linking today's Murli to two things. Years before, I had read what Mahatma Gandhi had said, stay true to yourself. Happiness is when what you think, what you say, and what you do are in harmony. And the other link is, just recently when I came from Madhuban, I went to Dadi Janki's, that stump there, Shakti stump. And over there, I found honesty, cleanliness, and simplicity. I understood of the other two stump, the meaning Abhyakt and Dadi Prakashvani's, but I was thinking I must know what is really meaning of honesty, staying honest to myself, or what is real honesty. So I said I must do some homework on it. I know like honesty in mind and all, but I said something from Bapdada I must get. So I think the answer for that I found when Baba speaks about honesty means what? Like how we have what we are inside, I should be outside. And then even the cleanliness I liked. So what, just like outside when something is dirty, we swap it off and all. So what is that rubbish Baba is talking about, the old samskars and all? I think that which I said I must do some homework. I have to read this smoothly, I think, again and again and again, because there are loads and loads of thoughts which Baba has started from love, Shakti, Avyakt, saying he'll clarify it later. But you see, in the end part of the Murli, he ends it with, what is that love? What is that power? And what is it? For that, he had to go through the whole lesson with us. Such a big the lesson he has given us. I think it has to take for me at least 2 or 3 reading months. Thank you very much. Om Shanti.
Thank you, sister. A wonderful sharing.
Om Shanti, brother. Baba's talking about tilak and bracelet. That is, bracelet is discipline. Once discipline is in the life, everything will fall in the line. So we have to be, as sister told now, we have to be honest, and internally and externally should be the same. We should not pretend. We should be as we are. I feel that is the most important point here. And discipline makes everything fall in their line. Thank you, brother.
Thank you, sister.
Om Shanti.
Om Shanti.
Baba has also touched upon finishing all complaints. When we finish all complaints, like then we become complete, we become elevated, and the more we become elevated, the more your name will be glorified. Basically, you will be the giver to the entire world. So Baba says this is the essence of the course we have done. Basically, Baba says in this Murli, what I am taking as a takeaway, that whatever we say, for example, suppose we say Om Shanti, I'm a peaceful soul. When we say this, we have to experience that, and it should reflect in our activities that yes, there is a radiations of peace from the soul, which first, basically I have to be the source, and that from the activity it influences the environment and the world changes. So the starting point is I, the soul. Om Shanti.
Thank you. Om Shanti. Nice sharing.
Also, Baba reminded today that to whom we can call it serviceable soul. So Baba said there is one sign that serviceable soul will do service at every second, not for particular time or for particular seva, but at every second he will do seva.
Correct.
And also Baba emphasized to
Yes.
become the embodiment of Shakti. And Baba said how to become the embodiment of Shakti, there need to be the Avyakta stage. Through the Avyakta stage, we become the embodiment of Shakti.
Yes. And also Baba today mentioned that, we should be forgetting the past, and also, taking in this bhatti, we should
Yeah, but
be bhatti. Baba told that, we should all have, should remove all those past sanskars and having any doubts or weaknesses also. Sorry,
Yes.
sister, you were telling something. Yes.
For that, Baba said that when we beg anything, that time form, virtues, and task, everything changes. Same way here also, same happen. When we beg means when we sit in the bhatti, so our form, virtues, and our task, intention, everything changes.
in short, he is telling us to change completely, to be as we are. That is what he means.
Yes.
Baba has also defined the aspect of cleanliness, that there should not be any rubbish of the one's nature, old nature, and old pattern of feelings or old sanskars either. So once we have such cleanliness, then we will be honest, truly honest.
Right. Yes, brother.
Om Shanti.
Om Shanti.
So honesty cannot be hidden. So what we are, where we are, even we are very far away, our nature cannot be hidden. So our image will do service automatically. That point it's my takeaway point, brother, today.
Yes, sister. Baba actually was also telling that, the sparkling has to become like a diamond. And we will actually not be hidden. And people who are honest and loving, and they are closer to Bap Dada, they will not be hidden, and they'll keep sparkling.
Yes. So with our intentions, with our attitude, even we are very far away, if we are very clean and honest, that image will do a lot of service.
Yes.
Baba
One more
says,
thing. Sorry.
Baba says we should not preach anything. We should put it in action so that the other persons will see our actions and they will change themselves. We need not take much time to change them or to preach them.
Yes.
Thank you, brother.
Yes, brother, you were telling something.
Baba has also, a very important, powerful point, which I, in a personal life, for example, suppose I do a full preparation for the exam, then I should not have any doubt in myself that I will pass or fail the exam. So the clever students, Baba says, they will always will be loving and full of faith that
Yes.
we'll claim the first number. And whatever we think, that thought itself that I am deserving the first number, and there's no doubt in that, this will make me victorious. It will automatically, thoughts convert into words and actions. But the basic starting point is a thought, and the thought of that I am a soul. I am like a God. The child of God. So that thought is very important. Baba is emphasizing on the power of that thought.
Mhm.
Yeah, Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Also, Baba spoke about cooperation, which we'll be getting because we are one who's loving will always receive the cooperation. And in order to receive cooperation from someone, one must be loving also. And they don't have to ask for cooperation then. So can we start the meditation? I will give few words.
Yeah, Jitibai, just
But
a
before we
second.
move on to meditation, Amiben has an announcement to make. Amiben, over to you.
Okay.
Yes, I shall
Sure.
do that. Yes, this Sunday we shall be having a session by Nimit Instrument, B.K. Nirja Behan. She's a Raj Yoga teacher and a center coordinator of Malad West, Mumbai. The topic of the session is the reflection, inspection, and action. So we invite all the divine angels who are just present over here and also the other divine who are not yet present. And we can also invite others, Brahmins, to join this session. It is on Sunday, same time, 5 a.m. to 6 a.m. Thank you. Om Shanti.
Thank you, Amiben, for this announcement and reminding us for this Sunday's buffer session.
Yes. Yes, Jituba, you can continue with the meditation.
If you can have a slow meditation music,
Okay, sure.
I'll actually also uh, do some commentary as well for meditation.
Okay.
Om Shanti. I would like us to experience meditation on the whole awareness of service, but especially as an instrument, which means I have to connect with the divine, and that can allow the energy to flow out in the world. I go on an inner journey and come to that sacred space deep within, where only I can enter and hear those stillness. There is space, and in this space, I feel the presence of the divine, and my thoughts turn to the source of unlimited love, peace that has no boundaries, the being who's known as truth. My thoughts connect with the divine, the being of light, a light of love, the light of purity, the light of truth. And from the ocean of love, the source of love, the power of love reaches the soul, and waves of love cleanse away the dust that is accumulated and allow the soul to shine. And the power of love reaches to the human family. All my brothers and sisters who were searching for truth, searching for pure love, as the waves of love touch their hearts are healed. And the power of love reaches not only human beings, but the power of love reaches all forms of life. And the love offers protection, safety. The power of love touches their heart. In this moment of silence, the power which I am receiving from the divine is spreading in the entire universe and above. I, the being experiences pure love from the divine. Om Shanti. Thank you.
Om Shanti. Thank you, Jyotibai. It was very intoxicating, Murli. Thank you, Divine Family, for joining us, and see you tomorrow at 5 a.m. Till
Thank
that
you,
time,
sister.
have a
Thank you,
wonderful
brother.
day.
Thank you.
Thank
Om
you.
Shanti.
Thank you,
Thank you,
sister.
Divine
Thank you,
Angel.
brother.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Avyakt
Baba.
Parivar. Thank you. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti, Rakiban.